Why do we have to die? Well, in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, for one who has taken his birth, death is certain. And for one who is dead, birth is certain. So the question behind the question, I take it, is why are we born, really? Because everything has a beginning and an end in the material world. Whereas the nature of spirit is that everything spiritual is truly endless, no beginning and no end. Another verse says in the Gita, those who are seers of the truth have concluded that of the non-existent there is no endurance, and of the existent there is no cessation. This seers have concluded by studying the nature of both. So, in the Bible, it says the wages of sin is death. The wages of sin are death. So, as soon as we come to this material world, we consign ourselves to living in the world of beginnings and ends, of birth and death, of duality, heat and cold, happiness and distress. So we have to die once we try to make ourselves the center of existence. In the spiritual world, where everything is eternal, full of bliss and knowledge, no one has to die because everyone is in the proper consciousness of serving Krishna. So if we restore our consciousness as servants of Krishna, then when we die, finally, we'll die not to come back and get born again, but we'll die to live. There's a nice quatrain describing, by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, describing the pure devotee. He reasons ill who tells that the Vaishnav dies, when thou art living, still and sound. The Vaishnav dies to live, and living tries to spread the holy name around. So when we aspire to go back home, back to Godhead, when we die and we graduate, we go back to Krishna. We don't have to die anymore. So we die to live forever serving Krishna.